Hello! Alright, so what we got here, and we're going to do this as briefly as we can, is good old Geeker Days has a video out which states the following. Do you have any really good hunting stores as far as gaming? You know, actually I do. Kind of a funny one. And I'll try to go back in. I need to go back a ways, so I'll try to make this as brief as possible. When I was a young kid, and my brother was real little, my stepfather, Roger, had a friend who was pretty well into video games. Now, he had a game which, to this day, I think is one of the hardest games I've ever played, but one of the best I've ever played. And I'll show you what it is in a second. But I could never get past the first level. Unfortunately, it also got me in trouble because I was hogging the system and I wasn't letting anybody else play, so I got in trouble when I was a kid. I was like, I forget, I was like maybe 12 at the time. Yeah, I was a little greedy little prick. But anyways, so fast forward real quick. We go to high school, right? I'm in high school. I go with my dad to the racetrack. Actually, the turf club. And here's one for you. I ended up making, I think it was like $2 at the racetrack. Alright? Now here's where it gets really nifty. Do you remember when Funcoland existed? Well, if you don't, try this one. They actually had, in the old days, they had a little flyer, and this was actually posted in like magazines like EGM and stuff. And it would show you, literally speaking, like what each game cost. Well, they actually had the game I was looking for, believe it or not. And no joke, it literally cost me just about $2 that I made at the racetrack. Now that game in question, The Guardian Legend from our friends over at Broderbound. Compile and item. And if you need proof that it's from, see if it's even on here. Yeah, there you go. Don't know if you can see that. But it, yeah. Our good friends at Broderbound made this game. Ain't that a bitch? Well, they helped make it. Then you also had Compile. Yeah, those guys. And I don't know. Yeah. Are they still on? I think they are. But, yeah. The funny part about that was I was with my dad's, I call her girlfriend, Jody. Ugh. Not a very nice person. But let's not tell him that. Anyway. Yeah, and I've kept a hold of this copy of the game ever since. Now I just need to get a better NES, because the one that I have is one's dying legs, and I know that's going to cost me some money, which I don't have right now. But so yeah, there's my response for you, my dear friend Geekers. You have a good night. And, oh, if you all think I'm done with videos, nah, got something else for you in a minute. But, until then, I'll see you all in a few minutes. Later.